Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball. Since my last video, let's see what's happening. We had a long break. Lakers were off 5 days with no basketball. We came back, we played Denver. We beat Denver at home. We went to Washington. We lost to the Wizards. Then we lost to Boston last night. D'Angelo comes back from his calf injury or whatever, and he's been playing well, putting up 20 points. Had 2 games of double-digit assists, almost nearing a triple-double for a few of these games. D'Angelo Russell has been playing well in terms of putting up some good numbers. Overall, somebody is pointing out, don't you notice D'Angelo Russell's playing better without Julius Randle? Yeah, there is a component of that. When Julius Randle's in, or when he's off, D'Angelo Russell has the ball in his hand a little bit longer when Julius Randle is not playing. And he's passing to a lot of catch and shoot guys. He's passing to a Clarkson who's really like a catch and shoot, slashing to the rim or whatever. Nick Young is a catch and shoot guy. So he's getting a few more assists with Julius Randle not on the floor. You notice there's a system that they run, or a play that they run a lot when Julius Randle's in a game where D'Angelo Russell crosses half court. He will give it to Julius Randle at the high post. And at that point, Julius Randle oftentimes will try to maybe take his man off the dribble, right? And so he'll get to the rim or whatever, follow up on his miss and get the ball back or what have you, right? And that doesn't give D'Angelo Russell an assist. When he's out of the game, he's, passing the ball to Tariq Black, who plays closer to the rim, and all these catch and shoot guys. So we'll see how that goes when Julius Randle gets back from pneumonia. I'm actually recovering from a cold, and so I can sympathize with Julius Randle. Man, sometimes when I had my cold, I could damn near get out of the bed, let alone play basketball. So I realize why Julius Randle is not playing. When you got pneumonia, man, your whole immune system have to build back up. So shout out to Julius Randle. But listen, D'Angelo Russell's been playing good, so no knock on D'Angelo Russell. Hope he keeps it up. Overall, when I don't post a lot of videos, and sometimes I kind of just watch the games like I always have all my life, right? And just watch the games. What's going on with the Lakers? What's going on with the Lakers? We lose, whatever. When you look at the Lakers today, we can continue to use the fact that the Lakers are young and inexperienced as an excuse for every game. Oh, we play the Bucks. Lakers are young and inexperienced. We play the Boston Celtics. They're a better team. We play the Wizards. They're a better team. We play this guy. We're this team. They're a better team. We're inexperienced. Yada yada. Okay, then that's an excuse that we're going to use forever and ever and ever, right? But there comes a time when we need to start implementing little things into our team that shows a nice outlook on where we're going. Right now, the Lakers don't have an identity. What I mean by that is when we do have the lead, or we do have a lead on a team, on a team in a game, it's because we're just shooting the ball well from the outside. There is nothing that we run, there is no identity on our team that allows us to pinpoint and say, we're not doing that correctly, and so that's why we lost. We lose because we live and die by the three right now. If we're not making our three-pointers, long rebounds, and we don't defend. Okay? That's it. When it's crunch time and it's close, is the ball going to D'Angelo Russell? Is he going to create off the pick and roll like Isaiah Thomas does for the Boston Celtics? Or is it going to go to Lou Williams and he's going to do his floater, get bumped and shoot and try to draw the foul? Or is it going to go to Jordan Clarkson, who sometimes is erratic some games, sometimes he's driving and attacking? Or is it going to go to Nick Young, who shoots the ball 95% of the time once he gets it, if he has that much of space? The Lakers do not have an identity. We definitely don't know what we're doing down low with Mozgov. Sometimes, like yesterday, we didn't know what we were doing with Zach, with Zubac. He didn't get a lot of minutes. A few games before that, he was playing pretty well. We're playing Larry Nance Jr. now a lot of minutes. We don't have an identity. And that's that falls on Luke Walton. Right now, he's allowing our guards to jack up any type of shot without any repercussion. We shot 38 3-pointers yesterday. We shot 39 the day before. And we're living and dying by the three. Yes, a lot of these games, we look really good the first quarter because if we're shooting the ball at a decent rate, 45% rate, we're going to be in the games. And sometimes have a lead for a few minutes, right? Like 17, 15 or whatever. But then that just goes to the wayside because we don't have an identity. He doesn't have a consistent lineup that we can go to if we need to build our points back up. He doesn't have a consistent system to run when our starters are in there. It's kind of just free for all. We kind of just have a bunch of guys out there that can play basketball, but all of them are sort of, we just have an average group of guys. And then we lose by 7 or 10 points every single day. That's going to be just an ongoing process or ongoing situation, game after game after game after game after game after game after game. In my opinion, I think Luke Walton needs to, one, change his system up. I've blogged about that before. He needs to stop these guys from just jacking up threes and maybe run some stuff through Zubats. Not saying, listen, we're not saying you run the ball through Zubats and let him work. Sometimes he can work, but Zubats, we need to run more plays through the post, okay, to limit some, and then maybe we'll get more wide open 3-point shots or whatnot. And also he needs to allow D'Angelo run more pick and roll plays where D'Angelo Russell needs to limit his 3-point shooting. He's not shooting at 3-pointers right now at a high rate. So operate more at the mid range, okay? Create off the pick and roll and operate there and kind of like run more plays that way. We had a sequence yesterday where we shot like 4 3-pointers, like in a span of like 15 seconds and missed all of them. You know, that's basically sums up what the Lakers are right now. If we make those, then we look good, right? And those are good shots. If we miss them, it is what it is, right? And we're losing. That's basically the Lakers right now. We have a lot of guys. We just have a bunch of average guys right now that can play a little bit, but no one does one thing particular well. No one group does one thing particularly well, right? They're just good NBA players that are good enough to kind of keep the game close and lose by 10, lose by 12, lose by 14. That's pretty much it. And, you know, it's going to be the same thing game after game after game. We're going to say, oh, we're inexperienced. Oh, they're young. Oh, we went up against a better team. But at some point, we got to start implementing something to where we start chipping ahead and saying that's how we need to play. And when we don't play that way, we can identify that and, you know, really, you know, hang our hat on one particular thing, on that identity that we are, and get back to that, and that's what's going to make us successful. Right now, we don't have that, so we don't know. That's all I see in the Lakers. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. As always, in between videos, I know I may not be regular with my videos, but always follow me on Twitter at MikeSportsLA and hit me up in the comments below. We'll talk soon, guys. Peace.